speak? Let me hear. Huh?
What?
Well, we have to change the settings. I got a body life right there. Carry on till.
Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is forecast.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Woakes has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
I'm coming, don't worry. Just go inside, Yeah, right here. Close the door, Close it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Lewis, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Just about timed that perfectly.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over. West Indies are 1 for 90. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, that guy is a real guy.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A full team in one little building, bro.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Shotguns in this game now.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Charles didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No, watch this now, watch this. Watch
Lovely
this.
timing.
Watch this.
Will this one go to the fence?
It's broken, look.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Wokes with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket. No interest in that one from the batter? Wokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 47.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Woods with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too.
6
Not
runs.
many opportunities
When
to
you hit it
score.
over the ropes, it's 6.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Wokes could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Curran, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. England are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
No shot off it. Loud appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Smith will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 5 for 130. Well placed, should get a single.
Quran shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Puran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Curran is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Stokes coming into the attack from the river end. They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stokes will be disappointed with that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. There'll be one run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah, yeah.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. We're on a roll now.
That game is retarded.
A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers. Now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
England get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
7 runs added in that over. England are none for 7. Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Alright, let's go, boss. Let's have some rice. Yep. Alright, let's go, boss. Let's have some rice.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yesterday on stream, I had somebody begging me in proximity chat not to snipe them. And this is how it went. I hope you
A save
enjoy
in
a
the
wonderful
river.
day. Thank you very much for watching.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are none for 31.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you've just got to stay positive. Believe the wicket will come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yes, sir.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here. Edged it. Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are none for 57.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper's ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hales shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Winning. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Hussein with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Thick edge. Loud shout. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Nicked it.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Edge, unplayable.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball is that.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Over. England are 1 for 89. Going with pace now. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Confident appeal, could it be? Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Middle that one, great timing.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. England are 2 for 106.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
End of the over, 10 off it. England are 2 for 116. Holder from the river end.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Waiting. Wait.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Edge, amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. Go easy.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting. Yes.
Chance to run two.
Bowler's in.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah, yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Edged. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Edged it. Strong appeal. Out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Right.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Livingston will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
6 runs added in that over. England are 5 for 137.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here. 6 runs added in the over. England are 5 for 143. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. England are 5 for 156. Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right out of the middle.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. England are 5 for 163. Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Picks the gap perfectly.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. England are 6 for 195. onto the front foot. Super shot, should be 4.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. West Indies having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Gone! What a ball to bowl first up.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. That's a great win. It really